Hi, I'm Shannon Kerr. I am an EFT practitioner, a mom, an educator, and this is the evolution of mom. I love teaching moms how to use EFT tapping to release stuck feelings so that they can connect with their children feeling grounded and calm. And this is a big challenge because society is always telling us to take care of everyone else instead of taking care of ourselves. There's a lot of unfair expectations on us, and it ends up giving us impacts on our health, our emotional state of being, and also the energy that we put out into the world. So I want to look at what success as a mom could feel like instead of it being all about taking care of everybody else. I asked my followers, that sounds so snooty, but my Instagram people, what is causing them the biggest challenge right now in motherhood? And the answer from one mom was this: how can I be good at work, friendships, marriage, keeping my home organized, getting all the stuff done, and also be present and calm when my child needs me? I will give an example from today for myself. I work at the schools, and my daughter was up all last night coughing because it's back to school season. So instead of being able to do the things that I want to do as a staff, I had to stay home and take care of my daughter. And I get to change whether that's a have to or I get to. And I also get to be aware of the pressures that are put on me. So we are led to believe, as moms, as women, that there is this magical state of balance that moms should be striving for. That once you hit this this perfect spot of work-life balance and, having your relationship exactly how you want it, being the perfect mom, being that Pinterest mom who's creating the lovely lunches and showing up for all the school events, and also being a business person or going to work and keeping up with everything there. That if we only work hard enough and we make sure to buy all the right products and systems to keep us looking good and functioning well, and basically put every waking thought towards making sure that everyone else in our life is taken care of, that's when we're allowed to feel accomplished. And the problem is that as moms, our vision of success doesn't actually look like that. When I ask moms what success as a mom feels like, it feels like being that person that my child trusts, that my child feels safe with, that my child knows that they are loved. It has nothing to do with what the house looks like or how much money is in my bank account, any of these things, what size jeans I'm wearing. It's about connection with my child. And we cannot be that person if we are overstimulated and spread too thin. I work in a kindergarten class, and I see it happening that at the end of the day, these kids who have been holding it together all day long, they have meltdowns at the end of the day when mom and dad show up to pick them up. And as moms, if we are working, no matter where we're working, we may be holding it together, right? We're checking all the boxes and trying to get everything done. And then we get home and feel like we need a bit of a meltdown because we've been holding it all together. So if that's happening from both sides, the kids are going to feel the impact. Well, you're going to feel the impact too. And that old belief that you have been raised with, that good moms and women must take care of everyone in order to be worthy of love, that's not helping you anymore. So I invite you to consider a new belief that you can begin introducing into your thoughts. Begin allowing it to be possible. I am doing my best, and it is safe to prioritize my needs. That belief is probably going to bring up some resistance. There's going to be resistance around, well, I'm not doing my best because I didn't get this, and this done. Or it's not safe to prioritize my needs because my kids still need this, or my work still needs this. It's not okay for me to rest. It's not okay for me to find things in my life that bring me joy just for the sake of doing them. When was the last time that you played with creativity or just played? I was talking to a mom. I'm also a mom of a child who is graduating high school this year, which is crazy to me. And another mom in this group, she said, yeah, so after this year, like I'll be able to stop like focusing just on my kids. I'm like, I stopped doing that a long time ago because my kids need me to be a human being, not just a mom. Otherwise, it's going to be too hard of a transition when they do grow up and leave the house. Yes, I am a mom. Yes, I love my kids with all my heart, but I need to show them that I am a human being who is worthy of love as well. So as you begin to allow yourself to move your needs up your list, those needs of rest and connection, creativity, you'll feel yourself be able to shift out of high gear. That like state of survival mode that I hear from so many moms describing, that they are just holding it together until the end of the day when they get to shut down, and then tomorrow they start all over again. Most of them don't sleep very well either. But as you begin to let yourself move up that list, you also shift out of fight, flight, freeze. Your inner child, who is also asking for attention, she'll feel cared for. You'll feel safe and ready to support the important people in your life, including yourself, while also maintaining healthy boundaries. This learning to say no to things that really are not beneficial for you. Learning to say no to all the committees or just anything that takes you out of feeling like you're actually taking care of yourself. So, as I said at the beginning, I am an EFT practitioner. If you're new to this phrase, it means emotional freedom technique. I am going to introduce you to some tapping. And tapping is a way to connect your mind and your body back together. So it's cognitive work, thinking about your thoughts, and somatic work, connecting with your body and noticing the feelings that come with the thoughts. So if you have this belief that you need to be spread too thin, you need to be at peak performance in all areas of your life all the time, that's going to bring up some emotions and some sensations in your body. So first of all, just take a moment and think, how does it feel when I believe that I have to be the best at all times? As a mom, as a partner, as an employee or a business owner, I need to have my physical fitness up to date. I need to know what's happening on everyone's schedule. How does this respond in your body? And you may notice it on a scale of 1 to 10. How strong is that sensation? And then we're going to do some tapping. And this is very much like watch and copy. I'm going to guide you through the tapping points and just tap along. You can say the words out loud or in your head. So starting on the side of the hand, echo back. Even though part of me believes that I have to be the best in every area of my life at all times, I acknowledge this fact, and I am open to the possibility of creating a new belief because I love and accept myself. Even though I have been carrying pressure to be the best at work and friendships, marriage and motherhood, and it feels like too much, I thank my body for holding this for me, and I am open to letting it go. Still tapping on the side of the hand, even though I acknowledge the fact that my younger self believes that I have to take care of everyone else in order to deserve love. I am getting ready to let go of this belief and welcome a new one for myself. Okay, moving to the top of the head. I recognize the fact that I have been feeling these pressures. Eyebrow point. I give myself permission to feel these feelings. Side of the eye. These unreasonable expectations. Under the eyes. They are not meant for my highest good. Under the nose. I'm open to the possibility that I don't have to keep these beliefs anymore. Under the mouth. How would it feel to acknowledge that I am trying my best? Collarbone point. I feel my body begin to relax. Under the arms, I feel my heart begin to open. Under the chest, I see the stories that society tells me about motherhood. Wrists together, and I choose to let go of the pressure. Top of the head, with each choice I make to love myself more. Eyebrow point, I am showing my children how to love themselves. Side of the eye, I am writing a new definition for success. Under the eyes, success that allows me to be supported. Under the nose, I am allowing calm to be my natural state. Under the mouth, I am building healthy boundaries. Collarbone point, I am becoming a mom who leads from love. Okay, and just big breath in. And notice these affirmations, these thoughts may bring up new resistance for you. So just take note of them. Don't take them personally because, again, these are beliefs that have been built into our systems since we were children, that moms are supposed to drop everything and take care of everyone else first. And that's what good moms do. So notice ooh, I don't know if I'm not ready. I don't know if I'm ready to let go of this. Where do these resistances come up for you? Where do they live in your body? What thoughts and feelings are attached? There may even be memories attached to them. And you can continue tapping on those resistances to help relieve them. So it's a new conversation. with your body and your mind. Tapping works really fast to help soothe your nervous system, but these beliefs will take some time because they took a lifetime to be anchored. So new beliefs will take a little practice. We are building new neural pathways of, when this happens, I get to choose this instead. So you can continue journaling on these questions. What does a good mom look like? What do I feel success would be as a mom? How do I want my children to remember me? Questions like that. And you can also take some of these affirmations, write them down, or post them somewhere that you'll see them again during the day. I love keeping some just in my phone, in my notes to help me remember. So thank you for listening and watching. And if you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, do all the things. I am going to be back here once a week sharing some tapping for moms. All right. Have a great day.